Shwmada pawb. Hello everybody, how are you? Is everything okay? Good. My tywydd yn braf, my hael yn gwenu, my popeth yn dda, I think. Popeth yn dda. So anyway, who's been watching the VE Day celebrations on the telly? They've been fantastic, haven't they? They've been really, really moving and really lovely. Even Fionn shed a tear last night watching the One show. And there was a lovely lady on there, I think she was 101, and they did a fly past for her because she decoded Russian at Bletchley and stuff. It was incredible, honestly. All these veterans. And I tell you what else I did. I watched a film about Alan Turing called The Imitation Game. Fantastic. Such a sad ending, but a brilliant, brilliant film. And my particular favourite bit was when Keely Hawes, who has a double first in mathematics, by the way, the character that she plays, and she manages to do the crossword in under 6 minutes, and so she qualifies to go and work at Bletchley, and she turns up and he tries to send her up to the typing pool. And she goes, no, I'm not a typist. And he says, no, there's no ladies in here, sorry, up you go to the typing pool. And she said, no, I'm not here for the typing pool. I've come because I've done the crossword in under 8 minutes. And he says, are you sure you did it on your own, dear? I know. And then Alan Turing says, come in. And they have another puzzle to solve, and he can only do it in 6 minutes. And she does it in 5:40, and she puts her hand up, and then she presents them with it, and he finds out that she's got this double first in maths from Oxford, which in 1935 for a woman was no mean feat. I mean, it's difficult now, but back in the day. Right, I suppose we better start singing, have we, at the back? Here we go. So, this, David, would you mind helping us with this, please? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, we're going to sing Pack Up Your Troubles, and then we're going to sing It's a Long Way to Tipperary, and then when we get to this page, what we're going to do is this side over here is going to sing It's a Long Way to Tipperary, and we're going to sing Pack Up Your Troubles. So you follow me, hopefully I'll remember. You never...
So you sing all first?
All first, and when we get to the big page with all the writing on it, you go into Tipperary and we go and Pack Up Your Troubles. I think that's what I said. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So, pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. It's a pack up your troubles in your old paper and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style. Go use of worrying, it never was worthwhile. Roll it back and smile, smile, smile. Hooray! Excellent. Super duper. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. She knows me quite well. It says naughty. But don't tell Santa. Okay, right, yes. So, celebrating those 80 years, we'll meet again. Here we go. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't folks that I know, tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know when, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know when, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies hide the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know, tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know when, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Ah, lovely. Splendid. Splendid. Oh, right. Has anybody heard the original this, where Gracie Fields goes off on a tandem?
Oh, can you do that for us?
I don't know what quite happened to her in the... Oh, hello, I'm echoing as well. Hello, hello. Right, here we go. Let's pick a nice key for you all before I get my tyres let down. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Oh, wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. That's a shock. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Not a tear, but a cheer, make it gay. Give me a smile I can keep all the while in my heart while I'm away. Till we meet once again, you and I. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Ah, very nice. They, one of the things they did have in the film, they had, some of it was too sad to repeat, about the war. But one thing they did represent really well in this Alan Turing film was the sense of community. When everybody went down Hampstead tube station, because it was the lowest tube station in London and they knew they'd be safe there. It's actually when my mother learnt to knit down Hampstead tube station. Yes, yes, she said there were a couple of chaps there who were knitting away and they taught her how to knit because her mother could knit, but was always too busy because she was always, you know, she was a housekeeper.
She was making chips.
She was making the best chips. In the world. Yeah, so so my mother learned to knit there. It was very lovely actually. Okay, here we go then. Yeah, because my mother never admitted to her age, And of course, when she passed away, there it was in black and white for everyone to see. Yeah, she was born in 1936, and she managed to keep it quiet all her life. Yeah, she even told me she was 29, so there you go. Flanagan and Allen. On the farm, every Friday, on the farm, it's rabbit pie day, so every Friday that ever comes along, I get up early and sing this little song. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bark, 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 goes the farmer's van. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Don't give the farmer his fun, fun, fun. He'll get high without his rabbit pie. So run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Bark, 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 goes the farmer's cat. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Don't give the farmer his fun, fun, fun. He'll get by without his rabbit pie. So run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Oh, that's it. I'm actually not sure what that one's called. There we are. So cool. Then we say it about 27 times, don't we? Right, here we go. One of my favourite songs. This is First World War. This was written in 1914. If you were the only girl in the world, and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We would go on loving in the same old way. A garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world and I were the only boy. And again. If you were the only girl in the world and I were the only boy, nothing else would matter in the world today. We would go on loving in the same old way. A garden of Eden just made for two, with nothing to mar our joy. I would say such wonderful things to you. There would be such wonderful things to do if you were the only girl in the world and I were the only boy. Lovely.
What are you thinking of those keys today?
Well, I don't know. I'm stuck in the middle, as it were. I don't know if this is something I should be concerned at. It's flashing red at me from time to time. That's okay. I'm just letting you know in case I suddenly.
If she blows up.
Yeah, I was going to say spontaneously combust. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Bit more Vera.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a bit of waiting to do with this. It just goes, just you wait. If I'm doing that, it means you don't carry on. Okay? But it's only the second time. Good luck. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. house. I don't know, it wouldn't feel right if we just didn't get it. What I say?
That's all I read it.
Oh, gorgeous. Everybody at home, this is Andy.
Yes.
He's the brains of the outfit. Him and Will. Thank you, dear heart. Brilliant, thank you. Okay, where are we going? Oh, okay. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. Have you any dirty washing, Melody? We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just rub along without a care. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line, if the Siegfried line's still there. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. Have you any dirty washing, Melody? We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just rub along without a care. We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line, if the Siegfried line's still there. There we are. Also Flanagan and Allen. What I've loved about it was it was not Bud Flanagan, it was the other one, wasn't it? He just sang everything on one note, didn't he? Underneath the arches, we dream our dreams away. It's like, totally been, what a passenger.
Is this skill?
I know, he was being carried by his buddy, wasn't he? That's the thing. Oh, Juju. Right. Oh, now then. This film was released during the Second World War. Anybody know who sings this glorious piece of music? I'll give you a clue. He's about that big and wears a top hat.
Can I sing?
You can.
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
Sung beautifully by Cliff Edwards in the film. Here we go. I've never heard this backing track before. Good luck to you. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Hang on. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Oh, what a lovely song. I think that won an Oscar. It won an Oscar and a Novello. No, there wouldn't have been a Novello award. And it won 2 big awards, and it definitely was one. I think it was one of the first Disney, probably probably one of the first Disney films. Snow White was the first one,
Yeah,
wasn't it? But
yeah.
it was one of the first Disney films, and it definitely won an Oscar. It was the first Disney. Yeah.
There's some iconic songs in Disney films.
Don't knock Disney, isn't it?
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing. They're incredible. Because they're proper tunesmiths, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
They know exactly how to capture a moment with a beautiful melody.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, hang on. This is another nice tune. I can have a gulp.
Yeah.
When did this film go?
Did you go back?
This, I think, was 39. I think. Yes. Big octave leaps. Lovely singing.
Special about bluebirds as opposed to any other birds because they come in lots of tunes, don't they?
They do.
Bluebirds of Happiness, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, there's a song Bluebirds of Happiness, yeah.
I think so. I think so, Liz. Yeah, Liz just hit the nail on the head. They don't really exist. They're fictional. There's something to do with magic, maybe.
There we are. Now I know. Now I understand.
Oh, we learned a lot on Friday.
You do it.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up, won't we? We'll ask Dr. Google. Please do, Liz. Thank you very much. Is it a spotter's guide? I have a spotter's guide to wildlife. Yes, they're excellent. Yes, I refer to mine often. I really do. I do. Oh, choo-choo. Right, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not just like, I'm just decided to make a phone call. I'm looking up the chords for this because I've got nice chords for this, I think. Here we go. Very good. When true lovers meet in Mayfair, so the legends tell. Songbirds sing, winter turns to spring. Every winding street in Mayfair falls beneath the spell. I know such enchantment will be, 'cause it happened one evening to me. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when news turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, it wore a frown. How could we know that we were doing love? The whole damn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And as you kissed and said goodnight, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Our homeward step was just as light as the tap dancing feet of a stair, and like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I know as I was there that night in Berkeley Square. Oh, lovely. Good. But I don't like those chords. I'm going to have a strongly worded letter to that chap. Right. You're awful.
It's strange how sort of bad times
Oh.
bring out really beautiful.
Really good music.
Positive
Yes.
songs.
Ivan Novello, the same. Writing in between the two wars. And nothing bad ever happened in his shows. It was all about this idealistic world.
yeah.
Fantasy, yes, indeed. I agree with you, Liz.
To get away from
And you could see it, couldn't you, in the glorious Technicolor of the Rodgers and Hammerstein films as well. Everything that was coming out of MGM, wasn't it? Our post-war, and they were like, right, what can we do to make people feel better? With the exception of Carousel, which you've never seen as the saddest film in the world, I won't watch it. I won't watch Titanic either, because I know the ending. Right, here we go. Okay, Lily Marlene. So, just a quick anecdote. Sorry, I keep talking about my mother, but we used to go to the south of France every year to a place called Saint-Gulf, which is near Saint-Raphael, Fréjus, that sort of area. And we'd stay in this place that looked not unlike a prisoner of war camp, actually, now I think of it. It had like those kind of very long, blocks, and a shower at the end, and then just two beds and a sink in your room, and that was it. No curtains, just bars, right? I know. It was, but we had a great time. They had a clubhouse, and it was very close to the beach. So, and of course, my mother spoke beautiful French. So we went out, and we used to meet the same people every week, because everybody would kind of go the same fortnight on holiday. So we'd see the same people coming over from Britain. And we used to go, so we'd get the train to Paddington, and then something that looked like something out of Miss Marple, getting the train down through Kent, which was still sort of had wooden sliding doors. It was very, very lovely. Go across on the ferry, and then go to bed, sort of just after Calais, and then wake up, and the Med would be sparkling outside, because we'd go on the overnight train. So my mother, we'd made these friends, and we became, I don't know how, because I was very young, but we became friends with a local gendarme. I don't know. I don't know. And also, one of the chaps used to go was a very, very renowned judge. A really, really, really high up, used to sit in the Old Bailey, and he and his wife used to come down, and he had started off life. He was a 7-year man, so he did his training sort of on the job and became this judge. But just before he became a barrister, he was a copper, and he showed my mother how to drink cognac and blow into a breathalyzer without turning it illegal. Yeah? So, all those years ago. So this is circa 1978, okay? And one night she was doing it, and for some reason, she was singing this. Oh, no, she wasn't. I know what she was singing. She had one leg up on a bench. I won't do it. And she was going, falling in love again. never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. At which point, the gendarme arrived and arrested her for being drunk in charge of a bench. See, my mother, dark horse. Nobody ever brought up that story in staff parties when she was deputy head in the local comp, I'm telling you. Right, Lily Marlene. Number 1 in English and German. Was. Underneath the lantern by the barricade, darling, I remember the way you used to wait. 'Twas there that you whispered tenderly that you'd love me, you'd always be my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Time would come for roll call, time for us to part. Darling, I'd caress you and press you to my heart, and then neath the far-off lantern light, I'd hold you tight, we'd kiss goodnight, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Orders came for sailing somewhere over there, all confined to barracks, 'twas more than I could bear. I knew you were waiting in the street, I heard your feet, but could not meet, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. Resting in our billet just behind the line, even though we're parted, your lips are close to mine. You hear where the lantern softly gleams, your sweet face seems to haunt our dreams, my lily of the lamplight, my own Lily Marlene. There we are. Made famous again, as I say, by Marlene Dietrich. Oh, here we go, bit of Bing Crosby. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through that wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you, please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through that wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze and listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hovels and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in, oh no, now brother, don't fence me in. Originally sung with the Andrew sisters as well. Who was our equivalent of the Andrew sisters in this country? Can you remember?
The Beverly Sisters.
The Beverly sisters. And wasn't June Beverly married to somebody like Bobby Charlton or somebody? A cricketer. W.G. Grace.
No, one was footballer. Oh no, it was Joy, Teddy and Bobby, wasn't it? Yeah.
He was one of the three captains.
But it wasn't a Charlton. Who? Billy Wright. Oh, go George.
You're right, yeah. He's right, very good.
George is rolling his eyes in the back as if to say, oh, rubbish. They're all rubbish. They don't know. Well done, George. Of course, you know George's surname? Bale. I wonder if there's a connection there. You never know. You never know. Right, here we go. Right, we've got a little bit of a medley going on. Right? I feel like this is going to be very raucous. I don't know why. What key should we do this in? Oh, hang on, that's a bit high. Yeah, sorry. I gotta keep these two divas happy. This is what it is.
As we know, Harry likes to go up, I like to go down.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Come, come, come and make eyes at me down at the old Bull and Bush. La 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 la. Come, come, have some port wine with me down at the old Bull and Bush. Hear the little German band, la 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 la. Just let me hold your hand, dear. Do come and have a drink or two down at the old Bull and Bush. Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Aye! Every little Lambeth girl, every little Lambeth pal, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk. Everything's free and easy, to us you darn well pleasy. Why don't you wake your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth way, any evening, every day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk. Aye! Oh, is that all we've got? I don't know why I thought I'd put in, you know this, roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, barrel for everyone. Sing boom da la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. There we go. That's what I thought we'd finish with. Excellent. Oh, thanks a lot. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Well, what a lovely, lovely, jolly trot through some very good songs. Right, we need to ask if anybody has a birthday coming up in the week that we can sing happy birthday to. No birthdays. You are?
Oh, June's next
Oh, it's
week.
Michael. June's birthday next week, don't forget. And it's Walter's.
Sing my song, 31st of May, I am.
And Walter's a couple of weeks after that. We've got to remember that. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Have another cup of tea if you want to. Brilliant. Bye at home. See you.